Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar announced another upcoming film on Instagram on the auspicious occasion of Dussehra. Sharing the first look of the film, Akshay wrote, "Sometimes you come across stories so inspiring that you just want to make them Gorkha." On the life of legendary war hero Major General Ian Corezzo is one such film. Honored to essay the role of an icon and present this special film directed by Sanjay P. Chauhan. Gorkha will be directed by Sanjay Puran Singh Chauhan. Urvashi Rautela too has announced the name of her next film, which is titled Dil Hai Grey. It is a Hindi remake of Tamil film Thiruttu Payale 2. Urvashi Rautela will be seen alongside Vineet Kumar Singh and Akshay Oberoi. Sharing the news on Instagram, Urvashi wrote, "I am excited to announce the title of our film Dil Hai Grey on this auspicious day of Vijay Dashami, the Hindi remake of Thiruttu Payale 2. This film is very close to my heart and it was lovely working with director, producer M. Ramesh Reddy sir and my co-stars Vineet K. Official and Akshay Oberoi. The film is already a big hit in the South and I'm very positive about the story that it would be also be loved by the audiences here. I hope my fans would bless us with their love and support. Super excited to watch my film on the big screen after a long time." Meanwhile, Rana Daggubati, who got hyped as a nefarious villain in the famous Bahubali series, is all set to join hands with Milind Rao for his next film. Rao, who has been in the news with his two Tamil films, Aval and Netrikan, is said to have lined up a supernatural thriller for Rana Daggubati. The film will go on floors in 2022. To ring in the Dussehra celebration, the production house Vishwanti Pictures took to their Twitter handle to make an official statement about the film. It is being touted as a pan-India movie to be released in multiple languages. The producers tweeted, "Our Bhalladev Rana Daggubati to star in Milind Rao's story direction in new movie by Spirit India. Stay tuned for more." Rana meanwhile will be seen with Sai in Virata Parvam, which will be released soon. The film was to hit the screens earlier in April, but the second wave of the pandemic had made it impossible for the producers to release it. Rana is also all set to lock horns with actor politician Pawan Kalyan in their upcoming action drama Bhimla Nayak, which is the official remake of Malayalam superhit movie Ayappanam Koshiyam. And as reported earlier, Rana will soon join his uncle Venkatesh Daggubati for an upcoming Netflix series, Rana Naidu, which is the Indian adaptation of the acclaimed American TV series Ray Donovan. The Bigg Boss 15 house is day by day turning into a battleground with contestants coming up with cunning strategies. Surviving the wild has tested the Jungle Vasis like never before. After a long wait, Bigg Boss gave them a chance to do so as they take on a quirky task. As Jungle Vasis break into teams for this task, they brace themselves to put their best foot forward. Vishal Kotian found an alternative to get back into the house, knowing that Shamita Shetty is the Sanchalak that decides which team has the upper hand. Vishal Kotian approached her with his plan. Vishal smartly convinced Shamita that she would benefit from having him and his team in the house. As Shamita gave her decision in favor of Team Tiger, which included Vishal Kotian, Akasa Singh, Jai Bhanushali and Tejasvi Prakash, the opposing team sensed foul play and argued with her. Now Shamita, taking the bold step, had to face the wrath of the Jungle Vasis in the other team, who took her on with complete fury. On the other hand, another conflict happened between Afsana Khan and Akasa Singh. During the task, Afsana kicked Akasa and kept pulling her clothes. Shamita Shetty got furious at Afsana upon seeing all this and warned her not to unbutton Akasa's shirt. Meanwhile, things are not smooth in Ishan and Maisha's lives, where an argument has erupted threatening to compromise their relationship. Is this the end of their bittersweet romance? Well, only the time will tell. It would be interesting to know which contestant will have to face the wrath of Salman Khan this weekend. Every year Bigg Boss come up with some interesting theme. This year's theme is Jungle. The tagline of the show is Sankat in Jungle Felaega Dangal Pe Dangal. The house is studded with lush green trees, beautiful wall hangings, a swing hanging from a tree and a khufia darwaza. There is also a pond adorned with pink lotuses and a tree of temptation called the Vishwasan tree. As one crosses the garden-style arch, one can see animal motifs, prints, paintings and floral wallpapers. The part of the show that does not have a jungle theme is also striking to look at, its centerpiece being a giant flamingo structure built in the middle of the living room. Bigg Boss 15 airs from Monday to Friday at 10:30 p.m. and on Saturday Sunday at 9:30 p.m. on Colors. The day one of Bombay Times Fashion Week 2021 saw Bollywood celebs like Rakulpreet Singh and Mizan Jafri walk the ramp as showstoppers for different designers. Rakul turned showstopper for designer Sonakshi Raj. The actress looked ravishing in navy blue embellished lehenga. She enhanced her beauty with a high ponytail. Rakul's makeup look was also on point. After completing her ramp walk, Rakul interacted with the media. Here's what she said.
Yes, I was really truly having a blast, and that I think was visible on the ramp because I've been telling her very rarely do you find such elaborate outfits which are comfortable, which are easy to wear, which are so light, which I've been very happy about. And I love the collection. I think it's so feminine, it's so young, it's so elegant, delicate, and lets you be in your own element. So that's what I was doing.
Talking about her upcoming projects, Rakul said,
right now, there are a couple of films. I have to begin with Attack releasing in January, and then there's Mayday with Ajay Sir, which will be coming, and Amit Ji, which will be coming out in April as of now. I've finished shooting for Dr. G. I've finished shooting for a film with Akshay Sir. And I am shooting for Thank God with Siddharth right now, and then I'm starting 2 films after that, so it's a very, very exciting.
Actor Mizan Jafri also walked the ramp for designer Nivedita Sabu. During the media interaction, Mizan also revealed why he chose to walk the ramp for Nivedita.
I think ये बहुत ज़रूरी है because जो मैसेज हम पुट आउट करना चाह रहे थे कि हर एक सिर्फ मर्द को ही नहीं बट औरतों को भी सपोर्ट में आना चाहिए दूसरी औरतों के लिए. सो आई थिंक उसके लिए मैं खुद सोच रहा था अगर मुझे इम्पैक्ट लाना बहुत ज़रूरी था बिकॉज मैं शो स्टॉपर था और मुझे ये मैसेज जो है पुट आउट करना था बाकी सब लोगों को. सो वो जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो मेरे सर पे थी. सो आई हैड टू ब्रिंग इन दैट एनर्जी, एंड एनर्जी के साथ साथ जो आप आउटफिट पहनते हो उससे भी बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है. सो आई थिंक उसमें 90% हाथ इनका है बिकॉज जो उन्होंने ये आउटफिट बनाया है मेरे लिए, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने डिज़ाइन किया है एंड पुट टुगेदर किया है, उसकी वजह से मुझे और ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस आया एंड बहुत I felt like a superhero on stage, so I was very happy because like you said कि standing ovation मिला था and I think satisfaction मेरा तभी complete हो गया था, तभी मैं actually fully satisfied हो गया था जब मुझे इन्होंने बताया था कि इनके शो का purpose क्या है, इनके शो का message क्या है. I think वो ज़्यादा important है एंड आज के ज़माने में, आज के टाइम में ऐसा मैसेज अक्रॉस देना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है और ये एक ऐसा मैसेज है जिससे मैं कम्प्लीटली सहमत हूँ. सो आई एम हैप्पी कि ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे मिली कि ऐसे शो, ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट के साथ मैं संबंध रख पाया हूँ एंड आई एम सुपर हैप्पी एंड ग्रेटफुल टू हर.
Apart from Rakul and Mizan, actor Shefali Jariwala and Javed Jaffrey also marked their presence at the Bombay Times Fashion Week. Actor Kareena Kapoor Khan and Saif Ali Khan are celebrating their 9th wedding anniversary today, and the former took to social media to share an adorable picture of the duo. Kareena took to Instagram to share the picture with Saif and wrote, "Once upon a time in Greece, there was a bowl of soup and us, and it changed my life. Happy anniversary to the most handsome man in the world." Earlier this year, Kareena was blessed with her second son on February 21st. Kareena and Saif tied the knot on October 16, 2012 and had their first child Taimur on December 20, 2016. Kareena will be next seen with Amir Khan in the film Lal Singh Chaddha. Lal Singh Chaddha is self-produced by Amir and directed by secret superstar maker Advait Chandan. The film is an official adaptation of the 1994 Hollywood hit Forrest Gump. While Saif was last seen in Bhoot Police, the actor was seen in the role of Vibhuti. Saif will next feature in the Hindi remake of the 2017 Tamil superhit film Vikram Vedha. The film also stars Hrithik Roshan. The original starred R. Madhavan as righteous police officer Vikram, while Vijay Sethupathi played the gangster Veda. In the Hindi remake, Hrithik will play the gangster while Saif essays the cop. The film draws from the ancient lore of Vikram Betal, where a wily gangster manages to escape every time a determined cop naps him by narrating a new story drawn from his own life. Earlier Bollywood superstar Amir Khan was expected to play the character of Veda. However, as per reports, Amir recently backed out of the project and Hrithik was roped in. The Bollywood remake will be directed by Pushkar Gayatri, who also helmed the Tamil original. The film, backed by Neeraj Pandey, is expected to go on floor soon. Apart from Vikram Veda, Saif will feature in Om Raut directorial Adipurush starring Telugu superstar Prabhas, Kriti Senon and Sunny Singh. The film is an adaptation of Ramayan, where Prabhas features as Lord Ram, while Bollywood star Saif Ali Khan will be seen essaying Ravan. According to sources, Kriti will play the role of Sita and Sunny will play the role of Lakshman in the film. Recently, Saif revealed during an interview that his son Ibrahim Ali Khan is ready to enter Bollywood and is currently assisting filmmaker Karan Johar.